good morning, students. Okay, now we are in chapter number 6, Subsidiary book. Okay, our today's topic is written books. Okay, now in written book, student, we are going to learn two written books today. One is purchase written book, and the other is sales written book. Purchase book we have already learned, sales book we have already learned. Okay, so you know about purchase book and sales book. Now today we are going to learn about purchase written book and sales written book. Now as per its name, student, you already know what we are going to write in that. Transactions related to purchase written are recorded in purchase written book, and transactions of sales written should be recorded in sales written book. Okay, purchase written is very familiar to you, student. When we buy goods and due to some reason if we return goods to its supplier, then that is known as purchase return. Okay, and same for sales return. Suppose we sell goods to our customer, that is called sales. And if our customer returns the goods to us due to any reason, then that is known as sales return. Okay, so purchase return and sales return transactions should be recorded in their respective books. Okay, now let's check the format, student. First, let's start with purchase written book. Okay, the format of purchase written book is quite similar to purchase book. Clear? The format of purchase book you know already. Clear? There is a little bit change in that. Here on your screen, student, this is the format of purchase written book. There are five columns, and this is a simple purchase written book, student. We can have columnar purchase written book also, but let's start with simple purchase written book. The first column is as usual date. The second column is name of supplier, means a person to whom we are returning goods. Third column is different, student. Actually, in purchase book, there was inward invoice number, but this is purchase written book. So we have to write a debit note number. Now, what is debit note? Student, when we return the goods to supplier, with the goods, we have to send one note. Clear? And that note is called debit note. Okay, in that note, we have to write the description of goods, amount, etc. And we have to mention the reason why we are returning the goods. ઓકે, એટલે આપણે જ્યારે ગુડ્સ પાછો આપીએ સ્ટુડન્ટ, તો ગુડ્સની સાથે આપણે સામેવાળી પાર્ટીને ડેબિટ નોટ મોકલવી પડે. બસ એ ડેબિટ નોટનો નંબર અહીંયા આપણે લખવો પડે સ્ટુડન્ટ. ડેબિટ નોટ નંબર વી હેવ ટુ મેન્શન. Okay, then next column is simple LF. We don't have to write anything, and then amount. Okay, rules are same, student. All the rules are same. Only credit transactions are recorded. No cash transactions. Only goods. No assets. Clear? All the rules are same. Whatever rules we followed in purchase book, same rules are to be applied here. Okay, now student, let's check the sales written book also. The format of sales written book is quite similar except some changes. Clear? In sales written book, instead of debit note number, we have to write credit note number. Otherwise, mostly it is same. Let's check it out. First column is date. We have to write the date of transaction. Second column is name of customer. Means we have to write the name of customer who is returning goods to us. Then in third column, we have to write credit note number. Now what is this, student? When our customer returns goods to us, and we have to accept that goods. So in return, we have to give one note, one acknowledgement to that customer that we have received goods from you, and that amount will be deducted from your due amount. Clear? We have to give credit to them. Okay, so that's why this note is called credit note. We have to give a return note to our customer. આપણે જ્યારે આપણા કસ્ટમર આપણને ગુડ્સ પાછો આપે તો એને એક રિટર્ન પ્રૂફ જોવે સ્ટુડન્ટ કે આપણે ગુડ્સ રિસીવ કરેલો છે, તો આપણે એક પ્રૂફ આપવું પડે. બસ તો એ પ્રૂફ જે છે, વાઉચર જે છે, એનું નામ છે ક્રેડિટ નોટ નંબર. ઓકે, દેન LF and then amount. Okay. Okay, so this was the format of sales return book, student. It is very simple, very easy. Okay, now all the rules of sales return book are also just like other books. Clear? Only credit transactions, no cash transactions. Okay, so today we have seen the format of purchase return book and sales return book. Now it's time to solve one practical sum, student. Here on your screen. Yes, question number 10 we are going to solve today. Page number 154 of your textbook. Question number 10. Student, in question number 10 we have to prepare two books. We have to prepare purchase book as well as પરચેઝ રિટર્ન બુક. યાદ રાખો સ્ટુડન્ટ, પરચેઝ રિટર્ન બુક છે ને એ સેપરેટ ન પૂછાય. ખાલી પરચેઝ રિટર્ન બુક બનાવવાનું ન કે તમને એક્ઝામમાં. તમારે હવે એક કરતાં વધારે બુક બનાવવી પડશે. એટલે પરચેઝ રિટર્ન બુક એકલી ન પૂછાય, એ પરચેઝ બુકની સાથે જ પૂછાય. એવી રીતે સેલ્સ રિટર્ન બુક હોય એ ખાલી ન પૂછાય, સેલ્સ બુકની સાથે સેલ્સ રિટર્ન બુક બનાવવાનું કે. ઓકે, ચાલો તો ક્વેશ્ચન નંબર 10માં આપણે બે બુક બનાવવાની છે સ્ટુડન્ટ, પરચેઝ બુક એઝ વેલ એઝ purchase return book. So I request all of you, please take your textbook, keep it with yourself and draw lines in your book. Page number 154, question number 10. Let's solve this sum. It is very simple. First let's draw lines. Yes, let's draw lines for both the books. ચાલો બંને બુક માટે લાઇન્સ બનાવી નાખો. તમારે એવું કરવાનું છે, અડધા પેજમાં પરચેઝ બુક બનાવી નાખો અને નીચેના અડધા પેજમાં પરચેઝ રિટર્ન બુક બનાવી નાખો. બરોબર, અહીંયા મારે જગ્યા ઓછી છે એટલે એ રીતે મેં બનાવી છે, પણ તમે હાફ પેજ ઇઝ ઇનફ. ઓકે, લેટ સ્ટાર્ટ વિથ transaction number 1. Now student, before we start, let me tell you that in this book, in this question, you will be given transactions of both of them. There will be purchase also and purchase return also. So all purchase transactions should be recorded in purchase book, and all return means purchase return transactions should be recorded in purchase return book. Okay, let's start with transaction number 1, student. Here we go. Goods purchased of rupees 1 lakh at 5% trade discount from Punjab stores. Okay, so this is a transaction of purchase. So in which book we should record, student? Yes, purchase book. So let's write down the date first. 1st January. Name of supplier is Punjab stores. Inward invoice number is not given, student, and the amount, actually amount is 1 lakh, but there is 5% discount. Okay, so we have deducted discount, student. Okay, so amount comes to 95,000. Okay, so first transaction is over. Now let's check second transaction. Student, second transaction is also very easy. We are buying goods from Maharashtra stores. Okay, so let's write down. Date is 3rd January. Name Maharashtra stores. Bill number 330. And the amount, actually the real amount is 60,000, but there is a 10% discount. Okay, so if we deduct 10% discount, it comes to 54,000. Okay, so next transaction now. Student, next transaction is also purchase. We are buying goods from Kerala stores. Okay, we are buying goods of 50,000, but here it is written that 50% amount is paid immediately. અડધા પૈસા શું આપણે આપી દીધા છે. So you know the rule of our accounts, that even if we are paying half amount, then also we have to think that we have not paid anything, and this is a fully credit transaction. ચાલો, તો અડધા પૈસા આપ્યા હોય સ્ટુડન્ટ તોય તમારે એમ જ માનવાનું કે આ ક્રેડિટ ટ્રાન્ઝેક્શન છે, એમ માનીને એન્ટ્રી કરવાની. ચાલો, તો કરી નાખીએ એન્ટ્રી સ્ટુડન્ટ. લેટ્સ રાઇટ ડાઉન ધીસ ટ્રાન્ઝેક્શન ઇન પરચેસ બુક. Date is 10 January, Kerala stores, and amount is 50,000. No discount here. Now student, very important transaction. Next transaction is very important because it is of purchase return. Yes, the next transaction is of purchase return. So this is a new for us. Let's read it. Student, date is 17th January. Let's read. 1/3 goods is returned to Maharashtra stores. Okay, now here They have not given amount, student, but a hint is given that 1/3 goods we have returned to Maharashtra stores. Okay, first of all, we should remember that on 3rd January, we have already purchased goods of 54,000 from Maharashtra stores, isn't it? Okay, so on 3rd January, student, we had purchased goods of 54,000 from Maharashtra stores that we have already recorded, that you know. Now, out of these 54,000, we are returning goods. How much goods we are returning? They have not given amount, but they said that 1/3 of these goods. We are returning 1/3 goods. Student, આપણે મહારાષ્ટ્ર સ્ટોર્સ પાસેથી 54,000નો ગુડ્સ લીધો તો એમાંથી 1/3 પાર્ટનો ગુડ્સ આપણે રિટર્ન કરીએ છીએ. 1/3 એટલે ડિવાઇડેડ બાય 3. Okay, so if you divide 54,000 by 3, you will get how much? Yes, 18,000. Yes, so 54,000નો 1/3 પાર્ટ થાય છે 18,000. બસ તો 18,000નો ગુડ્સ સ્ટુડન્ટ આપણે રિટર્ન કર્યો. We are returning goods of 18,000 to Maharashtra stores. So first of all, where we should record? Yes, we have a separate book for this, and the name of that book is Purchase Return Book, student. Okay, so we are returning goods to Maharashtra stores. So let's record this transaction in Purchase Return Book. Okay, date is 17. Name is Maharashtra stores. Name of supplier is same. Debit note number is given 43, and amount is 18,000. Student, please focus on amount. Amount is not given in the question, but how we have derived 1/3 of 54,000 means 54,000 divided by 3, that will give you 18,000. Okay, done, students. So this was a new transaction. Now let's go for next transaction. So in next transaction, we are buying goods from Rajasthan stores, and there is some extra expenses like GST and labor. But as you know, student, we cannot record any extra expenses here. We have to write only the amount of goods. Okay, so transaction dated 21 will be recorded in purchase book. Okay, so date is 21, name is Rajasthan stores, inward invoice number 160, and the amount of goods, actually it is 40,000, but that is 10% discount, student. So 40,000 minus 10% will give you 36,000. Okay, so transaction dated 21 is over. Student, GST અને લેબરનો જે ખર્ચો છે એ આપણે આ બુકમાં નથી લખવાનો, એ આપણે અલગ બુકમાં લખવાનો હોય છે, પણ પરચેઝ બુકમાં એની એન્ટ્રી થતી નથી. પરચેઝ બુકમાં ખાલી ગુડ્સની જ એન્ટ્રી કરવાની છે. બીજા કોઈ એક્સ્ટ્રા એક્સપેન્સ જો સમમાં આપ્યા હોય તો એને ઇગ્નોર કરશું આપણે. ચાલો હવે નેક્સ્ટ ટ્રાન્ઝેક્શન 25th બહુ સિમ્પલ છે સ્ટુડન્ટ. એમાં બી આપણે ગુડ્સ લઈએ છીએ. વી આર બાઇંગ ગુડ્સ ફ્રોમ ઉત્તર પ્રદેશ સ્ટોર્સ. Okay, so let's write down one more transaction in purchase book. Date 25, Uttar Pradesh stores, bill number 380 and amount 45,000 after deducting 10% discount. Okay, student. Now 29. Student, 29 is again very important because there is a return. On 29, it is written that out of goods purchased from Uttar Pradesh stores, 30% goods is returned. Okay, students, so we are returning goods to Uttar Pradesh stores. ચાલો ઉત્તર પ્રદેશ સ્ટોર્સની એન્ટ્રી જો અગાઉ ઉપર કરેલી છે 25th ડેટમાં. ચાલો તો ઉત્તર પ્રદેશ સ્ટોર્સ પાસેથી આપણે કેટલાનો ગુડ્સ લીધો તો? યસ, 45,000નો ગુડ્સ આપણે લીધો તો સ્ટુડન્ટ. એમાંથી 30% ગુડ્સ આપણે પાછો આપીએ છીએ, તો એના 30% સ્ટુડન્ટ કાઢો. 45,000ના 30% કાઢો. યસ, ઇટ કમ્સ ટુ 13,500. Okay, so we are returning goods of 13,500 to Uttar Pradesh stores. Okay, students, so this was transaction dated 29. Now the next one is 30. Student, 30 we will not record because it is a non-economic transaction. We are just giving an order and 31 is a cash transaction. Clear? We are buying but on cash, so we will not record that transaction. Okay, so the sum is over, the question we have solved. Now only total is left. Let's cast the total of both the books. First, let's start with purchase book. Student, total of purchase book comes to 2,80,000, and total of purchase return book is 31,500. Okay, student. So this was very simple sum. You can solve one more sum, student, in homework. Question number 11. In question number 11, we have to prepare a sales book as well as sales return book. Okay, so you can just prepare just like this. So that will be your homework, student. Now in next lecture, we will solve one more sum, student. Clear? In that we will try to prepare all the four books. Clear? All the four books together. Clear? And that kind of sum is expected in exam. Okay, take care, student.